You only got 48 hours in London. What do you do? Don't worry, we got you covered.
So if you are here for a business trip or a long layover, or you are just stopping over for a couple days before continuing on, here are some things you want to do and how to craft your trip.
Hi, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Erica.
And we're your guides abroad.
So in 48 hours, you can't do it all, and you obviously shouldn't try to do it all because that would be exhausting. So for each day, we suggest that you go see a big site, you experience something, and then you discover something new, plus have a can't miss meal because London's food is really good.
All right, since you only got 48 hours, you gotta be quick. Get into from Heathrow to London. We recommend doing the Piccadilly or the Elizabeth line. Those are your cheapest options. Piccadilly's $5.80, Elizabeth line's like 12 pounds. Depends on where you're going, so check the map. The fastest way is the Heathrow Express. That's only 15 minutes, it's about 25 pounds, but it gets you to Paddington Station. You can also take taxi, Uber, Lyft. And if you're booking early, you can get the Heathrow Express for 40% off and kids ride for free, which is really nice on that. And to ride the underground, you can either get an Oyster card and you can top it up as you go, but really recommend just if you have a bank card that's contactless, use that, or like Google Pay or Apple Pay. That's so easy to touch in and out of the underground station. And then you're off. I'm telling you, it's easy. All right, here's a great can't miss thing to do in London. Early morning, maybe you just landed, get up at 8 a.m. You get down here at Westminster Station, get out, you got Westminster Abbey right when you come out. You got Parliament, you got Big Ben above you, and then you can, in Parliament Square with all the great statues, then you walk down Parliament Street right here, and you're doing this in the early morning because nobody's around, so you can get these great pictures, really enjoy the place where it's nice and quiet. And right down Parliament Street, you got the Cenotaph, you have 10 Downing Street, it ends at Trafalgar Square, and then from there you can explore the Strand, you can do all this really cool stuff. It's such a great way to start your time here in London. I'm gonna do that right now. And you can walk to Somerset House and pick up bus route 139, which is like a leisure bus route by the Transport for London. It's really cool. I'll talk about that later. I have a great experience for you on this one. Hop on a double-decker bus. We love Transport for London. We love taking the tube around. There's nothing better and nothing more English in London than hopping on a double-decker bus. You get a front row seat like we do right now. And Transport for London makes it really simple for you. They actually have planned out routes, or routes as I say, leisure routes. They'll take you around the city, show you all these great tourist attractions. So right now we're on bus route 9, and it's the London Palace Museum route. You can go to their website, it'll show up on the screen. You can print out their one page, and it'll show you all the great stops. So you just ride the bus, hop on, hop off, for a lot cheaper than one of those tourist buses. You go to museums and the palaces, you just make a fun day out of it. Plus, you can get a ride in the front of the bus. We're sitting in the front seat right now. You can get on early in the route, or just wait for the seat to open up. But anyways, this is a lot of fun to do, especially when you're short on time. This is a great way to see the city and get a great London experience. All right, we got Palace to go to.
If you are heading to London, you definitely want to check out our London itinerary. It takes you on pre-planned out excursion days around the city so you can see the best sights, eat at the best restaurants, and it comes with a video guide, an audio guide, a transportation guide, and our favorite restaurants. We have you covered, so head to yourguidesabroad.com/London and make your trip planning so much easier and your London trip so much better.
Another great food experience for you, so classic English, right, is afternoon tea. Is lovely to go to. You can get it for 100 pounds, 80 pounds. This one is only 10 pounds and it definitely does the job just fine. Watch our video on 3 afternoon tea places, plus a lot of great afternoon tea tips. Check that video out, but book an afternoon tea. Do it as fancy or as laid back as you like. Cheers.
All right, if you are looking for a viewpoint and a place to just sit and relax, right behind me, you have Primrose Hill. So this is one of the 6 protected viewpoints in London. And while you can probably get better views from some other locations like the Shard, the London Eye, Sky Garden, 8 Bishopsgate, those do require advanced booking. And if you are booking last minute, that might not work out, but this is a lovely place to grab a bottle of rosé and just sit and relax.
All right, here's one of our favorite can't miss activities. London is full of royal palaces and churches and museums and art galleries, but our favorite one is Westminster Abbey. Why visit? It is a 1,000-year-old church. Since 1066, it's been home of monarchs being crowned here. 40 of them have been crowned here at Westminster Abbey, and it's also a tomb too. You'll find lots of famous people here from Edward the Confessor to Winston Churchill to this guy who they thought was 140 years old. They actually buried him here also. And my favorite, Sir Isaac Newton. We got to see him in here too. So, but you got to book tickets in advance. 1-2 weeks in advance to get the time and date that you want. Tickets are about £29 each for it. When I was backpacking Europe, right, we had an 8-hour layover. So we came here, Westminster Station, we got out, we toured Westminster Abbey, then you can walk up to Trafalgar Square, past 10 Downing Street. You just see a lot of great stuff right in this area. So that's why we love visiting Westminster Abbey. It's such a cool place to come see and get a piece of London history. Things to skip, your time is valuable, right? So some touristy areas. We don't mind touristy areas. It's fun to do a tourist area, but here's some ones. All right, so over by the London Eye, there's like Shrek's Adventure and the aquarium, and also like this London Dungeon thing. You can skip that. You can do that in other places. Those kind of locations are all over the world. Another one for you is Leicester Square, really popular place to go, but same thing, full of shops and the crowds. You don't need that. Here, Covent Garden. I mean, I like Covent Garden. There's some cool shows here, a lot of history of the Punch and Judy shows, but I gotta admit, the restaurants are kind of pricey, so are the pubs. Head over to Soho or Chinatown. Both places are a lot of fun. Soho for like the club scene and the night scene, and like fun alleys to walk around during the day, and Chinatown just for some great food. Go over there for dim sum. You can easily hop in a lot of those restaurants there and keep exploring this really cool part of London. All right, here we go. Parks, right? London's got great parks. How I recommend seeing them, especially since you're short on time, is start at St. James Park, where I'm at right now. You can walk up to Green Park and then into Hyde Park and then Kensington Gardens. And like then you're at Kensington Palace, and heck, you can have an afternoon tea at the Orangery. It's a great way to see all the parks. You can also hop on a cycle. How you can't go through the parks, but you can go around them. Anyways, let me show you a great place for pictures here in St. James Park. Okay. You gotta use the tube to get around. It's the fastest way to get around London. It has a daily cap of £8.50, so it's super easy to get around. You can use contactless card like your Apple Pay or your wallet on your phone to get in, or you can get Oyster card. They make it really easy for you. Anyways, our train is here, and I love this old station. The London Underground is so rich in history, and a fun fact, 55% of the London Underground is above ground. All right, we gotta catch a train. Make every meal count. Not hard in England, lots of great places to eat. We love going to a pub. Right now we're in Kensington at the Builders Arms. There's one in Kensington and Chelsea, unrelated, but both great Builders Arms. Come here for a classic English meal. Today we're getting a Sunday roast, which is delicious. I love our Yorkshire pudding, which is that big roll on the side. We can also get like Scotch eggs and bangers and mash and fish and chips, of course. Get all those classic ones. It's a nice way to really get that London feeling by going to a classic English pub. It's wonderful. If you have a favorite English pub for a meal, make reservations in advance. Here's some of our favorites. One of the oldest pubs in London is Ye Olde Cheshire Cheese. Really cool place. It's built from 1667. It actually dates to before the fire. Also, like I said, the Builder's Arm here, it's a Georgian pub, really good one to check out. Another one is a famous one is the Churchill Arms, which is just down the road from here. I love the Churchill Arms for the Thai food there. So those are 3 good pubs. Oh, time to order. We hope we kept you moving through these 48 hours in London. You're gonna have a great time, believe me. If you want even a better time,
I wanna make sure you check out our itineraries, because these pre-planned itineraries take you on wonderful excursion days around the city, taking you to great places to see, great places to eat, and it has it all planned out for you. So head to yourguidesabroad.com/London to make your travel planning a whole lot easier.
you're gonna have a great time in London. Check out these other videos if you're looking for more cool things to do around London. This place is pretty cool too. We have a whole vlog on this one.